Konami Imajo, the one who's won the title of the girl I most want to be my girlfriend in her school for 2 years in a row, with an overwhelming number of votes. Needless to say, she's popular with the boys, but she's also captivated the girls' good-hearted personality. Inevitably, she's the most sought-after girl in our school.
What's wrong with you, Kato? I, Ryota Haizuki, couldn't help my confusion when my best friend launched into a sudden commentary of Imajo.
I just wanted to make sure we're all in agreement.
On what?
On who holds the title of the school's ultimate it girl, of course.
Ah, she's so cute too.
And she makes for some serious eye candy. I visit the cafe she works at every day just so I could see her.
It's a wonder you guys aren't behind bars yet.
But you're here every day too, Ryota.
Because you guys insisted! I've been blowing through my allowance!
But I mean, you're the only one of us who's had a proper conversation with her. As long as you're here, we have a chance to get closer to her too.
So you admit that you're just using me. And the only reason we even know each other is because we were in the same class in our first year.
Whatever. It's still better than someone like me who's never been in the same class as her before. Now, don't you think it's time you introduce me to her?
This is where our friendship ends, I see.
I'm just kidding. More importantly, want to play cards?
I can't keep up with your train of thought. Why are we suddenly playing cards again?
How about the loser takes Imajo home?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Not so loud. Imajo will hear us. I'm talking about today's forfeit. The loser today has to go to Imajo and ask her if you can take her to your place.
What the hell are you thinking?
If she refuses, we could get away with it by saying this was all part of the game. No damage done.
The loser, huh? I guess you all want to be losers then. Great idea, Kito! Let's do it!
Yeah, don't forget about me! With this, I'll be able to get closer to Imajo! So listen to me, idiots! Looks like there's no objections. Let's start right now!
Wait, I'm not playing.
Huh? Why not?
I'm not after the same thing as all of you, so it shouldn't matter. Even if I ask her, she'll definitely say no anyway. There's no need to take that risk.
But the thing is, it'll be weird if you don't participate. Isn't it strange to have a forfeit when there's someone who's not even playing?
How about I just go through the motions of it? That's fine, right? I only have to be careful not to lose. And that way, they managed to rope me into the game as well. And the results?
Why is Ryota in last place?
Unexpectedly, I ended up at the bottom of the pack.
You're such a noob, Ryota. You sure you didn't do this on purpose?
No, but I can't help it that my hand was so horrible. We were playing poker, and my hand was so weak that even a 4 of a kind couldn't save me. Why don't you guys just act like one of you lost?
There's no point if we won't play by the rules. Hurry up and get over there.
Huh? You're really making me do this?
This is the forfeit we'd agreed on. Course I am. Come back as soon as you're rejected, and we'll play the game one more time.
I don't want to. We know she's gonna reject me anyway. Don't be so wishy-washy, Ryota.
Just man up and do the forfeit already. Come on, read the room, Ryota.
I've never questioned my friendship with you guys so many times before today. But I can't get around the fact that I lost. Now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to grit my teeth and go through with it. Excuse me.
Yes, what would you like to order?
No, actually, can I do takeout here?
The cakes are available for takeout.
No, I mean you. Please?
Are you telling me you want to take me home?
That's what it sounds like, huh?
Sure.
Huh?
My shift ends at 5 in the evening. I'll let you take me home at that time.
What is it? What happened?
Did you really just say that?
Of course. You're not gonna say it was a joke, right? It's not good to play with a girl's feelings, you know.
I wouldn't dare. I was totally serious about what I said.
I see. Well then, I'm sorry about this, but you'll have to come back at 5 for your order.
For real?
Ryota! What did she say? Could it be?
For some reason, she said yes.
Huh?
What do you mean she said yes?
To you, of all people! Sure, you're a nice guy, but you're super quiet and not boyfriend material at all.
Thanks for that. But I'm confused too. Why on earth would she agree to something like that?
Ryota, are you blackmailing her or something?
Enough already! I wouldn't do that!
Well, I guess. But seriously, I didn't think Ryota would be the one to get her.
After that, all of them left in a state of disbelief and dejection. And when I returned to the cafe at 5,
Sorry. Did you wait long?
she really met up with me as promised. Not at all. I just arrived. You sure about this?
I wouldn't have agreed otherwise. We're going to your place, right, Heizuki?
I think so.
You don't have to be so nervous. You didn't expect me to bring up the whole going to your apartment thing right away, huh?
Huh? That's... I don't know what you're talking about!
It's okay not to think too deeply about this.
She's a popular figure. I guess she's used to dealing with guys. That was what I thought when I saw the ease she used to navigate the situation.
Wow. It's so neat in here. To be honest, I always thought a guy's apartment would be pretty messy.
You think so? Now that she mentions it, there's so many things on the floor at Kato's place that there's barely any room to step.
Can I sit on your bed?
Of course.
So, you brought me all the way here. What are you gonna do now?
Huh?
I said all that crap about hanging out at a friend's place just now. But that can't really be what you're after. You wouldn't invite a girl over to your place just for that, right?
No.
So tell me honestly, what were you planning to do to me?
Nothing! I wasn't planning to do anything!
Really?
I swear! Huh?
You seriously panicked there, huh? Oh, I didn't think you'd be that scared.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I was just teasing. Or, I guess you could call it revenge?
Revenge? For what?
For using me as a forfeit in your game.
What? You heard us?
You guys talked so loudly it was hard not to. And you all only come to the cafe when I'm around, too. Your intentions were super obvious.
Seriously? But if you heard us, then you should know that I was forced into it!
Huh. Really? Oh, I must have missed that little tidbit.
I get it now. She likes toying with people. She was probably just playing naive at school this whole time.
By the way, do you have a girlfriend, Heizuki?
No, I don't.
Right? You probably wouldn't let another girl into your apartment if that was the case. Can you do me a favor then?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Well, I'm not taking no for an answer, so...
What do you want me to do?
I want you to be my fake boyfriend.
Boyfriend?!
Fake boyfriend. Fake! I get confessed to so often, and I reject them nicely to keep up my kind and gentle image. But that results in too many stubborn people who just won't give up. That's That's where a boyfriend will come in handy.
In short, she wants to have an easier time at school without losing her nice girl reputation. But taking on the role of her boyfriend would automatically make me public enemy #1 at school. I don't want to be that guy. And if I refuse?
Maybe I'll spread the word that you did something bad to me after luring me into your apartment. Your friends already know that I came over after all.
I see. So this was what she was after. Fine.
Yay. Thank you. So I'll be counting on you from now on.
And this was how I became someone's fake boyfriend. Honestly, I'm dreading the coming Monday. On Monday,
Morning, Ryota.
you came over just to find me?
Of course I did. We're a couple after all. If you're ready, let's go. Much better.
What? What are you doing?
We're going out, aren't we? This is completely normal.
You're purposely doing this so that others will see?
Yep.
Exactly as she wanted. There were a lot of shocked faces when we were seen entering the school with our arms linked. Whichever way you looked at it, we were definitely a couple. There was no going back at this point. When I separated from Konami and went to my classroom.
Hey, Ryota! What's the meaning of this?
Why did you come with Imajo?
Don't tell me Imajo actually fell for you!
Sure enough, an interrogation was waiting for me. Well, lots of stuff happened, but we're dating now. It was all thanks to all of you, though.
Damn it! I won't forgive you if you don't make her happy! Yeah, you better treat her well!
I wonder what would happen if I told them I'm only pretending to be your boyfriend. Of course, I didn't want to make an enemy out of Konami, so I didn't say anything unnecessary. During lunch break,
Let's have lunch together, Ryota.
Konami? You came here to get me?
Yeah. So where should we eat?
Oh, I always go to the cafeteria.
Don't you see what I'm holding? I brought a lunch for you.
You made one for me too?
I'm your girlfriend, so of course I did. Here, your lunchbox filled with love.
Thanks. Thanks to Konami's words and actions, my classroom was soon filled with the anguished cries of all the guys. It seemed we had given them quite the shock. I do feel for them. But as long as Konami doesn't come across someone she actually likes, nothing would change, even if they confess to her. So it can't be helped either way. At least, that's how I justified it to myself. The lunchbox that Konami made was undeniably delicious. And contrary to my expectations, Konami was really nice to me even when we were alone together. To me, it seems like not the entirety of her at-school persona was an act. As the days passed calmly in this fashion, Konami's late today. Did she get asked to do something by one of the teachers?
So, what did you want to talk about?
Sorry for calling you out at this time. For real though, why don't you be my girlfriend, Konami?
You mean you haven't heard? I'm afraid I already have a boyfriend.
Oh, I know him. That beanpole who acts mature all the time, right? That guy's practically a monk. You'll definitely have much more fun with me, Konami. How about it? Give me a chance.
I'm sorry, but I'm in love with Ryota. Therefore, I'll have to turn you down.
Huh? Can you hear yourself? What's so good about that guy anyway?
It's true that Ryota is pretty quiet and doesn't look like he has much interest in girls, but he's the kindest guy I know, and he always respects the opinions of those around him. And unexpectedly, once he decides something, he has the conviction to see it through to the end. I noticed him ever since I was a freshman. At the very least, he's not someone like you, who goes around making fun of other people.
Huh. So you seriously like someone like that?
Have you given up?
Let's see. I guess I had no choice but to use force then.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just gonna tell your body how good I actually am. I'll show you that I'm better than someone like that.
Stop!
There's no way you can win against my strength.
Please step back.
Why are you here?
I checked out Konami's classroom because she was late and saw her bag there. But her shoes weren't in the rack, so I realized that she'd been probably called by some confessor to the back of the school building again. I thought I'd check it out just in case it was someone especially persistent. It was a good thing I did.
I get it. So you came running out here because you were worried about your precious girlfriend. So what are you gonna do now? You think a guy like you can win me in a fight?
If a fight's what you want, a fight's what you'll get.
Huh?
Despite how I look, I am a martial arts practitioner. Do you really want to take me on? Saying that, I slowly tighten my hold on his arm.
Ow, 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 ow! It's gonna break! Let go!
Oh, come on! People's bones don't break that easily.
Stop it! It's gonna break for real!
Then can you solemnly vow that you won't come within close proximity of Konami from this moment on?
Got it! I promise! So let go of me already!
I released his arm when he nodded. And then...
You bastard! I'll remember this!
he ran away like an NPC in a game. I guess a guy like that has his pride to think about too.
Thank you, Ryota.
This is part of my job as your boyfriend, so I was just fulfilling my duty in a way.
You know martial arts?
I stopped in middle school. My body was naturally weak from birth, so I've been training since I was a child to make it stronger. Well, I'm strong enough that I wouldn't lose to someone like that anyway.
I see. But that guy... What if he tries to do something again?
No, he doesn't seem like the type. He might come at us out of pride if we told everyone what happened, but he'll probably leave us alone if we do the same. But if he continues to bother you, we can just show this video to one of the teachers.
Oh, you took it?
Somehow, I kind of felt like we might need it.
Oh. Huh? How long were you watching us? You mean you saw the whole thing?
More importantly, we should be getting back to the classroom. We already wasted too much time after all.
Oh, you're trying to distract me. Well, I'll let it go. You did save me. Thank you. Again.
Am I properly fulfilling the role of your boyfriend then?
You're going above and beyond. I'll be counting on you from now on, too.
Due to this incident, Konami became even more clingy. Even though she never tried to enter my house in the beginning, she's been spending all her weekends in my room lately. We've been so inseparable that I've honestly been feeling quite uneasy about it. If we go on like this...
Ryota, let's go to the beach together during summer vacation. And I want to go to the summer festival, too.
As we got closer due to our act as a fake couple, we ended up dating for real during our 3rd year. Konami's pretty spoiled and likes to pester me all the time, but I always enjoy indulging her. And so, all while being ordered around by my very adorable girlfriend, the days passed happily.